Hey guys and happy Hey guys and happy new year plus 7 days or something. So I know I'm a little bit late to the game, but I've been having some technical difficulties, but I really did want to make a sort of 2016 review slash looking forward to 2017 video, so here it is. So I know it's pretty trendy to hate 2016. I mean, a lot of bad stuff did happen. Trump, everything in Syria, Harambe being such a big deal when there's other shit like Syria going on. And also I would argue that some of the bad things in 2016, for example, all the stuff with the fake news, yes, that's bad, but I think it's actually a good thing that it was brought to light so much in 2016 and discussed, so in a way you could flip that to be a positive. I get it, there's a lot of bad stuff, but for me personally 2016 was not really that bad of a year. And I feel like these other things that people complain about, there's always bad shit that happens. But of course, I understand some people really did have a bad year for personal reasons, and sorry about that, but I had a pretty good year. I mean, of course, I also had some negative things, i.e. struggling with identity and who I am and what I want to do with my life and accomplishing almost zero of the goals that I had set for the year. But that happens pretty much every year, so it's not really any more worse. But here are my top 5 things that happened in 2016. Actually, I want to make that top 6 things just for the number common thing. Here are my top 6 things that happened in 2016. So number 1, I went to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia and Thailand. And technically I went there in 2015, but we were still there in 2016, so I'm gonna count that as a win for this year. I also moved apartments. We used to live in a, albeit really lovely, cozy, wonderful apartment that I loved, but it was like tiny, about 30 square meters, and in February we moved into this new apartment, which is much bigger. It's right next to the shop, and yeah, I love living here, and I'm really happy we moved here and can, I don't know, afford to live in an apartment like this, or that we found an apartment like this. It was the first apartment we went to see and we got it, and that is just something to be grateful for. 3, I went to Berlin. And this kind of ties into 4, which is I went to Berlin to meet my new and first baby niece. So I guess since I don't have a 6th one written here right now and don't feel like thinking of one, I'm gonna count this as 6. 6, I became an aunt. All really good experiences, and yeah, Berlin was great for vegan food, and obviously my niece is so cute and I love her, and it's just really cool that my sister has a baby. I don't know, it's so grown up. And finally, as much as I do love being an aunt, I have to say that well, no, maybe it's bad to rank these, but one of my definite top things that happened this year is that I became a dog mommy again, and we got Pixie, our dog, who I love so much. Okay, but so 2016, that was my little recap, and now I want to look forward to 2017. Now, I'm not really into making resolutions or goals because they always fail, but nonetheless, I wrote some down anyways because it's always good to try to improve yourself, and even if you don't always get around to it, maybe you'll find your list later. Like, I wrote this a week ago and I just found this list and I had already forgotten stuff on here, so writing it down is kind of good, and then just refer back to it every once in a while. But anyways, I want to try to do this fast. So here are 17 things that I hope to accomplish or keep doing in 2017. Number 1, stop making excuses not to do things that you want to do. So for example, filming videos. I somehow just put it off and put it off and put it off, even though it's something I really enjoy and I enjoy uploading them, but it's just, I just don't make that effort, or I just don't do it. Same with like playing piano, or I don't know, going outside and doing stuff instead of being a hermit inside. Being productive makes me feel really good, so I should just do more of those things. Number 2, stop having anxiety about the future. This is definitely not a goal I'm going to be able to accomplish, but I'm going to try. I get really stressed just thinking about the future and am I doing the right thing now and could I be doing something better? But it's like a crippling anxiety where then I don't do anything and then I'm unproductive, and then when I'm unproductive I'm unhappy, and just a vicious cycle. So less worrying about the future and more just living in the now. Number 3, PIT 28, which I have now started, so I'm already pretty good with that goal. If you don't know, that's a workout program made by Blogilates or Cassie Ho. I'll put the link in the description so you can check it out for yourself, and yeah, I'm doing it. 4, keep making videos. Okay, number 5, I would really like to make some new, more girlfriends this year. Just more friends that are female. I have a lot of male friends in my circle, and I know, especially recently, I heard that when women hang out and talk, they release serotonin. So who wouldn't want more serotonin in their life? And don't quote me on that fact, I just heard that somewhere. But I think it's a fact. So yes, I'd like more serotonin and therefore more girlfriends. Number 6, save money better. I was pretty good about saving money last year, but I would like to be even better at it this year. Number 7, I would like for Pixie, our dog, to be able to go on day walks and just to be more confident in general. This is not so much a goal. I mean, of course there's steps that I can take, but it's more also just like a wish. And yeah, we're just gonna do our best to help her be confident. Number 8, to stay active and fit. This is also just kind of like a keep doing it thing, and yeah, just to fill out this list. Number 9, which kind of relates to that, is to cycle to work again in the summer. Yeah, again, was really good about that last year, but I just want to make sure that I stay on track with that next year and just stay motivated and bike to work every day in the summer, because I'm not biking at -20 or even -1. Number 10, I wrote to pay bills straight away, which honestly, I don't have a problem with paying bills. I just kind of, for some reason, put them off until kind of close to the due date, or I don't know, just for some stupid reason. I just don't do it right when I get it, and just to avoid that stress of did I pay it, didn't I pay it, I would just like to do it right when I get them, so then I don't have to question myself. Number 11, to meditate. And this is one of those things that I wrote, oh, where's with friends? And this is one of those things that I wrote like 7 days ago and already forgot about, so I haven't done it yet. I have bought the Headspace app like 2 months ago and I haven't used it once since doing the trial like 4 months ago, so I really want to try to get back into that. Number 13, to read more. Last year was an epic fail with reading books, but yeah, I would just really like to read more. Consume a little bit less TV and a little bit more B-O-O-K. 13, be happy. My goals are very specific. 14, cook more and learn more recipes. I've really slacked off on learning more recipes in the past 8 months, just gotten a bit lazy. I think it's because they've gotten good food delivery services in Finland, and yeah. Looking over my old Instagram photos, I used to make so many more different recipes, and yeah, I'd just like to get back into that habit a little bit more and find some good stuff to make. 15, I wrote to paint more. I had this idea a few months ago when I was in a coffee shop and I saw these paintings up on the wall just like by some local person, and I was like, I would really like to have my stuff displayed somewhere, but in order to do that I would actually have to paint some paintings. So it's also one of those goals that I can see myself easily failing at, but I really want to paint more. But I also need to take the pressure off of not aiming for some kind of like showcase, just to paint. And yeah, it seems that I only got up to number 15. So let's see, 2 more goals for 2017. I would like to travel somewhere. I kind of make it a point to every year at least to travel somewhere to get out of the country. So whether that be to England to see my friends in London, or then to Slovakia to see my other friend there. I mean, I know I can't do any kind of long distance trip because of Pixie right now, but some kind of short weekend trip I should be able to manage. And then finally, number 17, I want to go climbing. There's a new climbing wall place that I've been saying for ages I want to go try, but I just don't do it, so I want to make that happen. Anyways, so I hope I didn't miscalculate that and that actually was 17 things. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button if you liked it and subscribe to see more. Bye! That was high. Bye!